Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I play the heroes of Overwatch with no UI, now accepting challenges. Next in the pipe is Hanzo, and full disclosure, I'm recording about 5, 6, maybe even 7 or 8 of these today, trying to get them all knocked out because by the time you see this, ladies and gentlemen, I will be recovering post-operative surgery on my shoulder. I will be out of commission for a couple weeks, no mobility whatsoever. And then after that, I'll be able to do, so I'm told, very minor mining. I'll be able to do mining. I'll be able to do very minor typing tasks and things of that nature. So maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to pull off the old fingertip mouse. You know, I'll have to turn my sensitivity way up on my mouse and change my playstyle entirely. But the next time you see me, well, I don't know when this one will come up whenever it comes up. I'll put them out whenever I put them out. But the next time you see me, because this is the last one I'm recording before I go into surgery, I will be playing not only with the UI off, but with one arm behind my back, as it were. So if you have a challenge for me and you'd like to see me play a hero without the UI, then by all means, please do leave a comment below and let me know what hero you want to see. And recently during this batch of recording, I had a little conversation, a little impromptu back and forth about my opinion on the state of healing and how people call for healing in certain instances. And in that one, I was pretty adamant about being the proper kind of tank and being the proper kind of DPS. And by way of example, I think I'm doing quite well on Hanzo. Even if I'm not doing well as Hanzo, I think positionally I'm doing quite well on Hanzo because, as you can see, I'm not in front of the shield. Oh, look at that. Let me get that Reinhardt up in the air. Good job, our team. Not sure how we were able to hold it, probably because the other team was just as, Doomfist got behind me. I'm not sure how I didn't really hear him at the time. And then I get knocked up into the air and down onto a tire. I'll take this teleporter. Maybe we can get back in time. Maybe that's how we got back in time last time. Maybe Symmetra gave us a teleporter when we were back in time. But as you can see, there's only 2 of us down there, and 3 of them thanks to the vision from Widowmaker. Certainly not from my arrow. Our turrets are working down there. Maybe we have a chance. Maybe we have a chance, but nobody's there. It's just me now, firing down on the point. I can't get through there, so, you know, we're going to have to back up. I should have gotten out of there sooner. That orb, I don't know why it took me so long to look at it. I was probably trying to, like, do the double jump away from it, but wasn't jumping to actually do the double jump. And then I tried to climb up the wall to avoid it even more. I'm lucky I got away from it. I was thinking about whether or not I could land on that little bar sign there. I don't know, Bell's bar sign. Can you? I'll have to give it a try later. Let me know in the comments below if you're able to jump on there. If you're a Genji, I'm sure you can. Uh-oh, get out of here, Doomfist. I see you over there. Let me put a Sonic so nobody comes around. It's pretty delicate situation where I'm at on that particular high ground because they can come around the corner and wreck me any second. So let me get up to this high ground and kind of get a better angle around the corner. And as you can see, again, I'm behind my Reinhardt shield. I'm not in front of my Reinhardt shield. Because, oh, look, Auditiva is going to get me out of the frying pan into the fire because Doomfist was on the other side. I'm going to jump back down, and there's another tire that gets me. So, out of the frying pan, into the fire, and into the gas main that causes the fire in the first place. All of that was, you know, what happened. Now, there's 3 of us coming out of spawn from here, 4, counting Mercy now that I see. Unlikely that we're going to be able to get to the hold, but you know what? We're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try. So I'm going to stay back here in what I would normally refer to as the Widowmaker perch. That Symmetra shield gives us a good opportunity to come forward and put a little more pressure on them trying to make the point. If we can stop them even 1/10 of a meter from the end, we're going to stop them, right? So let's keep stopping them, and it looks like we did. It looks like we did. I'm trying to clear left and right. Let me get this Junkrat off of my teammates back over there. Let me throw a whole volley of arrows into the Reinhardt, get them out of the way. And now there's Doomfist, and we can kind of poke him away. Now, again, I'm staying behind cover because, let me get back to what I was saying before. Before I was talking about how healers, don't yell at your healer if you need healing because you've done the following. I'll give you a plug nickel if you've never seen a Genji do this. Genji, half health or lower, screams, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing, and then dives back in. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? You're almost dead, so let's go pick another fight. You know, what do you think you are? A World of Warcraft warlock? You know, that's the only character in all of my history where I would ever start a fight in order to gain health. But, you know, this isn't World of Warcraft. This is Overwatch. Hey, thanks for the telly. This gets us back in a pretty good hurry. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. We can actually hold them here, and again, my Mercy's up front with my Reinhardt, and I'm behind the shield. So, my big complaint for people who are DPS is be mindful. Nice shot, JC, if I do say so myself. Pat myself on the back while I still can. If you're of the mindset that you're playing... Oh, I should have jumped sideways instead of trying to climb up. If you're of the mindset that it's your support's responsibility to heal your vision of success without communicating to the team what your vision of success is, that's a mistake. If you're not communicating with your team, you're not doing a very good job. It's unreasonable to expect them to carry you through your mistakes. And if you die, I encourage you to reflect on how you died first. Like, where were you that got you killed? Were there 2 members of the enemy team there? Were there 4 members of the enemy team there? Were you a solo Reaper? This happened last night on the new map Paris. Yes, I'm recording this the night of Paris release. So, through the night of the Paris release. Full disclosure. I'm trying to be honest with you folks. I saw a Reaper. He had his Death Blossom. You knew it was coming. You knew what he was going to do, right? You knew what he was going to do. 6 of them on point B. He goes in all by himself, Death Blossoms, gets nobody, gets wrecked, proceeds to get into chat, where were you guys? Right? Meanwhile, all of us dead, coming out of spawn, trying to catch up to him, trying desperately to catch up to him. He's not there. If you're a DPS and there's no tank in front of you, why are you going forward? You know, if you're a DPS and there's no healer around you, why are you going forward? You need to regroup. You need to be with your team. You need to fall back. And by fall back, I don't mean take some weird flank route so that you can, like, avoid your teammates. I mean find the quickest and most direct path back to your team that you can find. Otherwise, you are going to die. Why? And don't complain about it after the fact. Don't complain. Oh, if you were with me, we would have made it. Well, no duh. No duh. If we were with you, maybe you would have made it. But we weren't with you. And it wasn't our fault, right? So here I am playing my DPS hero. You know, he's a defensive hero, but I guess they've lumped them all into DPS now. And not once have you seen me go out in front of my shield. Not once have you seen me initiate a disadvantageous fight. Not once have you seen me go and chasing after an enemy that I couldn't deal with. The times you've seen me die, I've been jumped from the side or from behind. Well, one mistake I made, I would say that Moira orb early at King's Row as I was retreating a little slow to retreat. I would say that was a mistake. If you'd like to say that was a mistake, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. I get it. But to this point, does it look like I've made mistakes? All right, your first priority in this game is to stay alive, man. It's to stay alive. It's not to go out there and get frags. This is not Call of Duty. It's not deathmatch. It's not skirmish. It's an objective-based game. You should do what the objective is. Oh my gosh, we're already done. I hope you enjoyed that gameplay. Allow me to thank the usual suspects: Sweet Cheeks, Extra Kimchi, Valkadar, Mini Yamba, and Fireball. Mini Yamba, I believe, was in the top 15 last month. Go ahead and check him out. I think he was in the top 5, actually. All right, Grim, what did you do? I believe this is where the tire gets me. Oh, she kills everybody. Tire kills me. Yeah, one of those assists of the game. Those happen. Not bad. Maybe kind of stole it from Junkrat. But you know, support needs love too. Supports play of the games, they never happen. They need to happen more often. I don't know why they don't. The most elusive, I'd have to say, is Anna, right? Anna needs more play of the games. Ladies and gentlemen, if you found this informative, by all means, please do subscribe for more content just like this. Feel free to share it with your friends if you've been saying to them, this is what I'm talking about. And if you'd like to see more right away, by all means, check out one of my videos on the left, including my top 15 plays of the game. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you real soon.